From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll throw to begin with Purdy. He'll find... Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Good work to get the first down, and Greg, may be good fortune that they're able to keep possession after the fumble.
I know where his mind is, Mike. He's so focused on getting that first down, which he does a great job getting, but it can't come.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Go. On play action, Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it's going to be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. From the gun, Richardson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always
carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball. More bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Here we go, set.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be caught by Gray. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger.
Now Richardson. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll complete that to his fullback. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. Score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Now the point after drop from Myers. The kick is good. And the Seahawks move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick 6 earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Let's go.
3rd down, Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult Defensively, it'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Throwing again is Purdy. He'll go down. They drop him for the sack. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
So on 4th down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Slot receiver, headed right. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line.
And this is when it just gets very frustrating as a defense, because this is what it's been like all day. The pass rush is good, but just not quite good enough. They let him slip through, and he burns them with big yardage.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready.
Gray brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
First grab for Metcalf. Good for the first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty.
Here we go.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And the Niners are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll motion over Samuel. Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, Richardson. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 10.
Richardson to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Javon Hargrave, the big man, gets in there and takes him down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on fourth and long will end up in a turnover on down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
A first down throw for Purdy. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Looking to throw, Richardson.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. From the gun, Richardson. A throw on the run is complete. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
A second down throw for Richardson.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Richardson. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
This time they stay on the ground. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's stay 19.
On play action, Richardson. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run. Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up third down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Gray brought in motion. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. On second down, Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. To throw on first down is Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. And that is hauled in on the right sideline. Right inside the chalk. A heck of a catch. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. A short one there. Caught by Kittle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy gonna put it up again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
And the big guys up front in the offensive line just continue to not be on the same page. And we've seen it time and time again here today. This pass rush remains one step ahead of them. And it's the quarterback who continues to pay the price.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. That's going to be caught by Gray. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
49ers 3.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Go!
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready?
Richardson going to look to throw. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Second down and 8. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here we go, go!
On first down, it's Richardson. Near the sideline and caught by Metcalf.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard.
Come on, set!
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
We'll try and run it with Walker.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. From the gun, Richardson. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers. Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. McCaffrey down from the pistol. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and long.
Here we go, set!
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is caught down the field. It's Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. On play action, Richardson. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax.
To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it. And the Seahawks will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 46-yard line.
Go!
Play action now. Purdy. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of the fullback. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Niners' 47-yard line.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front.
Here we go, here we go!
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Seattle. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. You talk about everything going wrong, a big deficit. All you want is the ball and a chance to get back in the game, and now, Greg, they hand the ball right back to him on this kickoff fumble.
Mike, you know the saying, when it rains, it pours, and right now it is pouring on this team. They just can't get out of their own way. They lose a fumble here on the kickoff just to make matters worse. This has just been a complete disaster all around for this unit. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Here's Walker. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal. Now Richardson. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Niners have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past